Okay, perfect. So, hello everyone. Should I say bonjour? As you might know, Ponant is a French cruise line, but let me first tell you that we are an international company. I will come back to that in a minute. Feel free to ask all the questions, obviously on the chat box, and I will hopefully answer them. I'm wearing today a nice jacket that I got from my last trip to Greenland, to the Baffin Sea. So yeah, I'm a bit warm, but it looks cool. All right. So second slide, just to tell you a few things about Artemis. So Artemis Group is the group that owns Ponant. Those are the sister brands of Ponant. So you might know some of them, if not all. So Gucci, Saint Laurent, Boucheron, Christie's, and many more. This is just to tell you how luxurious we try to be with those sister brands. Obviously, we are a French cruise line, and to bring that French je ne sais quoi on board the ship, on board our vessels, we do work with French brands. We've listed here a few of them, not to start with Ducasse Conseil. Ducasse Conseil is the company that is helping us regarding food and beverages, the service on board. Mr. Alain Ducasse is the most Michelin-starred chef in the world. So we do work alongside with real experts as well. Hermès, Biologic Research, Pierre Hermé for the macaroons. They are really good. You should try them if not already. Sotis, Le Beurre Bordier. I'm from Normandy and Brittany. I know my butter, and this one is amazing. So you can trust me. Veuve Clicquot for the champagne, Chateau Latour, but again, many more French brands on board. So as I was saying, it's not because we are a French brand that we are only for French people. So this is just a snapshot of our passengers per region. So about half of our business is coming from Americas. A good 30% will be from EMEA, and the rest, about 20%, will be from APAC region. So let me first shoot our first video, and then I'll come back to you.
Explore to inspire.
So I'm sure on that video you have noticed that we're not only going to polar regions, we're also going to tropical destinations. So I will show you a couple of itineraries afterwards. But yes, indeed, we have 13 ships, and this is about the next slide. We've been created in 1988, so we have more than 35 years of expertise. And when we talk about expedition cruising, expertise is really, really important. And it's not something you can buy. It's not something you can create out of nothing. It's something you can build through the years you've been sailing all around the world. And we're learning a lot from our captains, and they're giving us a lot of amazing advice to adapt our itineraries and so on. So expertise is really key, and we have a lot. We have 13 ships, including one sailing ship and one hybrid icebreaker. And the split is about 50-50 between women and men. 89% of our clients will travel as a couple, 30% will have a professional occupation, and about 65% are retired. Why Ponant? So hopefully you will share those USPs, but clearly the expertise over 35 years, as I was telling you, we do have some exclusive collaborations, such as the collaboration with Smithsonian Journeys, with Le Louvre, and etc. Those are exclusive collaborations. So in a way, it's also a stamp of approval from these institutions. The French art of living, so the gastronomy, the elegance, as well as the relaxed way of traveling. The modernity of our ships, they all are certified clean ship vessels, which is the highest category in terms of respect of the nature. All inclusivity, food and beverage, Wi-Fi, the room service, the sauna, the butler for the suites, as well as the excursions when it's expedition. Boutique size of our vessels, no more than 264 guests on board. The variety of our itineraries, reaching more than 100 countries, and our unique vision, which is explore to inspire. And again, quick reminder, don't forget, it's English-speaking cruises as well. So where are we going in summertime? In summertime, we're going to cover the whole world thanks to our 13 ships, actually 14th if we include Paul Gauguin ship as well. So we're going in Oceania, in the Atlantic, in the Med, the Kimberleys, Asia, and Northern Europe. We do go to UK waters. I'm sure some of you guys, and I've seen few names, have been on board already our ships. If you want to have a chance to come on board and have a ship tour, let us know. We'll have about almost 30 opportunities next year to visit our ships all around UK and Ireland. In winter time, we're going to chase the sun. We're going to French Polynesia, the Caribbean, Latin America, Indian Ocean, Oceania, Antarctic, obviously, and still Asia. So, few words about our new vision, which is called Explore to Inspire. Behind the words that are, yes, a bit marketing, there is a true mission, which is to awaken guest curiosity. We do want as well to protect the ecosystem alongside this first mission. And to do so, we've created cruises by winter 24-25 that are going to be 100% themed, with as well enriched excursions. So really to summarize it, by winter 24-25, all Ponant itineraries will have a theme and will have enriched excursions. At least one per day will be included for every single guest. We're not just talking expedition cruises, we're also talking yachting cruises. We do also have unique partnerships that are part of this mission. Obviously, we have the expedition side, and what are the Ponant benefits? Because all those fabulous brands you've heard of are doing expedition, and that's why we're here. With Ponant, you will benefit from our many options, both in polar as well as on tropical destinations, going to remote destinations. You will clearly benefit from our expertise that we've gained over the past 35 years. You will obviously engage with those experts, and you still have the French touch alongside. Those are few pictures of my Antarctica trip. So as you can see on the bottom right corner, that was the Ponant touch, the Ponant moment. So we've been just kayaking in Antarctica, and out of the blue, a Zodiac came just next to us and gave us some champagne. So that was something quite nice. And obviously, everything is made and created around expedition, and our ships has been built to do those expeditions. We have the yachting side, and I told you about this. This will have also pre-included excursions by winter 24-25. I won't spend too much time here, but we do have and use the same ship when we go to Mediterranean, Caribbean, and those kind of destinations. So small ships, way smaller than most of the other cruises. We're still going to City Venice Port. So a quick snapshot on our 4 different categories of ships. So let's start with the top right corner, left corner, with Le Ponant. She's our sailing ship. She's been refurbished last year and this year, and she's only 16 cabins. Afterwards, we do have 4 of our sister ships, no more than 132 cabins with 95% balconies. Bottom right corner, we do have our 6 Explorers. Those are even smaller than the sister ships, with 92 cabins and suites and 100% balcony. Last but not least, clearly, Le Commandant Charcot, our unique hybrid icebreaker, and she has the best ice class in the whole world. No other ship in any other cruise lines have that ice class capacity, which is PC2. She's an icebreaker, she's hybrid, and to be better than this, you have to be nuclear powered. So we decided not to be nuclear for obvious reasons, but to have that class, you have to reach some technical specificities that we only do. A few pictures for you guys. Some of you again have been on board, but for the ones that haven't been, just few words. It's classy, it's elegant on board. It's open to the exterior world, lot of light. We did work a lot with around the mentality of feng shui, which is letting the liquids go everywhere. Why is it so important? Because as human, we are mainly part of liquid. I don't know the exact word, but liquids are important for everybody, every human, and to let the liquid go everywhere means that it will relax yourself, you will feel good, and so on. So we've put a lot of efforts and thoughts behind this. Let's continue with few examples of our cabins. I've selected a few on the sister ships. So the one at the bottom left is, for instance, one of our suites. If I take the next slide, the one again at the bottom left will be one of our entry-level cabin. So as you can see, they are large, spacious, modern, with that Scandinavian touch, and with the balcony in that case. So the entry-level cabins are really, really great already. On the Explorer series, we do have a unique feature which is called Blue Eye, the Blue Eye Lounge. Some of you guys been on it. I'm sure they can tell you more about this afterwards. So those Blue Eye are on the Explorers, and it's basically an underwater lounge that is situated about 2.5 meters below the surface. So you go down there, and you are literally being able to see some fauna, flora, if we are close enough, as well as hearing the nature, because we have captors capturing the sound of the nature, and that can be transmitted live or recorded, it depends, on the lounge. And then few movements will follow the sound of the nature. So it's really a fully immersive experience, and it's free of charge access. We don't like to create onboard activities that are not included for all our guests. Few words about Le Commandant Charcot. So clearly, she is the best exploration ship on Earth. She can take your guests and yourself to both geographic North Pole, the magnetic, and the geographic North Pole. She can take you throughout the whole continent of Antarctica in different periods of the year. So basically, we'll be the only ship in the whole Antarctica. We'll be the only ship in the Arctic. We've created new itineraries, for instance, going to the St. Lawrence, going to the Baltics as well in winter time. So trying to give you new different itineraries as well as options for your guests. She's a hybrid icebreaker, so it means that she can be on fuel, the best fuel on Earth, but she also can be fully on electric mode, no sound, including no sound for the nature, which is really, really key and important. and she can be also on LNG. So it's really she's the only ship on Earth that has those three ways of being able to move. Obviously, way more things to tell you about this. I will invite you to join our webinar that will be done by Vladislav soon enough about Le Commandant Charcot. Next video, hopefully you will like it. It's one of my favorites, so enjoy. So obviously it is one of my favorite video because it's really important to me and for the whole company, and I'm pretty sure for all of you guys. It's about our foundation. So I won't repeat what the video said, but please do know that Ponant takes care of the environment, and it's written in our legal terms and conditions and descriptions of the company. So it's a 100% commitment on our side. Few itineraries as an example. So these are more short haul ones around Sicily, the Med, going through the Corinth Canal and so on. But obviously you're here to hear more about maybe our expedition itineraries. So I've selected a few here in long haul. We can talk about the Seychelles. We can also talk about the Great Lakes, as well as the southern island in Japan, which are really, really hard to reach. By the way, while I'm thinking about it, I've put in the chat box the three offers we currently have. One is on French Polynesia. It's 700 pounds per person as a flight credit. One is for Antarctica, 1,700 pounds as a flight credit per person. And the last one is about Seychelles, 900 pounds as a flight credit, once again, for every single guest. So have a quick look. You have more details, and obviously I'll be in the chat room to answer all your queries. Let's have a look quickly at our Commandant Charcot exploration. Not any more expedition, but more exploration. We can indeed take you to the North Pole from Longyearbyen, ending in Reykjavik, or in Longyearbyen. We can also do the east part of Greenland, and we do this in different period of the year. So we are going to be pretty much the only ship there. So the nature is going to be different and so on, and the experience as well. On the right side, you will see Antarctica opportunities. The one at the top is going to take you and the guests down to Peter First Island. Only a few companies are going there, and obviously the Antarctica continent exploration from New Zealand to Ushuaia or the other way around, going to be next to the ice shelf and so on. Not so long ago, thanks to Le Commandant Charcot, we've discovered actually emperor penguin colony. So this is the kind of things that we can actually do thanks to the technical capacity of this ship. Please don't forget about Paul Gauguin. So Yaorana means hello. Paul Gauguin, it's our French Polynesia specialist. and Polynesia has been so far the first most sold destination for us from the UK and Ireland. So I'm pretty sure you have some people who are interested. Think about us, reach us. We are here to help. So we have a dream team in Marseille. They are answering your call and emails. We've listed a few of the girls here: Andy, Manon, Elisa, and Ava. We have also more people. They are lovely. They are professional and always happy to help. And I've listed here a few things for you. So we've won several Condé Nast Traveler Awards. The welcome offer, £250 per person for all new clients. Please do reach us if you want to hear about the travel agent offers minus 50% on many cruises. And on behalf of Ponant and the team, UK team, so myself, Vladislav and Dani, thank you very much. And I will pass the mic to Madi.
Hello, yes, that's me. Thank you, Neville. That's a great presentation. What incredible experiences there are to be had. I'm sure agents are very excited to be selling that to their clients. So thank you. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to you now. So bye. I've got a few things to wrap up with. If you don't know, I'm the special project editor at TTG. I'm just jumping in to note a few things before you get on with your days. I want to say thank you to all of the Expedition Cruise Lines who have delivered training this morning. And of course, thank you to all of you for tuning in. I hope you've learned lots of new things. If you have a favourite takeaway from this morning, please do type that in the chat. We'd love to hear it and hear your thoughts. Tomorrow we'll be kicking off at 10 a.m. with the latest expedition cruise trends. That's a panel discussion exploring the key emerging trends in expedition cruising. So that's going to cover sustainability, new builds and micro cruises. And then we'll move into the same 20-minute format presentations as we have done today. So we'll be hearing from Australis, Hercules Expeditions, Intrepid, Lindblad Expeditions, Polar Latitudes and Quark Expeditions. There is the chance to win more prizes tomorrow, so don't forget to answer the questions in the polls tab. If you forgot to answer any today, you can pop that into those rooms whenever it suits you to answer them. There'll be more questions tomorrow to test your knowledge. Our cruise supplement was published with the September edition of TTG, our latest one, and that actually features lots of useful information and tips for selling expedition cruising. So if you haven't seen that, please do check it out. We've included in there the best destinations to visit on an expedition cruise for each month of the year. So yeah, if you don't have the print edition, you can find the digital version on the ttgmedia.com homepage. It's called TTG's Guide to Cruise September 2023. So that's all from us today. Very short and sweet from me, but have a great rest of the day. And Pippa will join you in the morning at 10 a.m. and we'll see you then. Take care, everyone.